Hi everyone, it's Nalanie and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share a couple of concealers that I've been really loving at the moment. I am a concealer hoarder. I have tons of concealers that I'm constantly trying. I'm always looking for a new concealer. I need concealer. I cannot function without concealer. Concealer makes or breaks my makeup look, in my opinion, for me at least, because I have very dark circles and I also have tons of lines underneath the eyes as well. It's just something I've always had, so I do have to be really careful with what products I put underneath my eyes, because if something is too heavy or too thick, it can emphasize it and make it look worse than what it really normally looks like, as opposed to not wearing makeup. So all of my recommendations are all going to be full coverage and just thin, lightweight, but does its job. And I have tons of concealers. Like I said, these are just the ones that I've been reaching for the past couple of months. And usually I like to do updates for you guys because I kind of go through different little phases. I feel like we all do. So this is just my current phase right now. I have 2 drugstore and 2 high-end concealers for you guys, and I love all of them. First one is something that I've been using the longest. I've been using these for years, and I took a break from it and I came back to it, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape. I know they just expanded the colors and their shade range. This concealer is so good. It is full coverage. It's not as heavy on your skin as you would think for the amount of coverage you get from these little guys right here. The formula is just so good. I don't need tons of product. Because I don't need tons of product, it doesn't emphasize on my creases underneath my eyes. I'm not wearing this concealer today, so I'm actually not wearing any of these concealers today. I'm just testing out some other things. But I love this concealer. These are a little pricey, so what I would recommend once you're getting to the end, just take out the little insert that comes with it. You just have to get a tweezer or just something to really just get it out, and get the little insert out, and you will get tons of product. It's not going to be very pretty. It's going to be actually a little messy, but it will save you some money. And these are expensive, so save some money. So I do have 2.5 shades. I have medium and I have tan. Tan is usually what I lay down underneath my eyes first, and then medium I brighten up. And then sometimes if I really want to brighten up underneath my eyes, I go in with a much lighter concealer and I just place it right in the center right here. Usually just 2 little dots, and I let it sit. And I've been testing out this color. I'm not sure how I feel about the color, but with everything all together, it just kind of works. This one is light neutral, but this is why I said I have 2.5 shades. This is a half shade. I'm not sure, like I said, how I feel about this, but we're just testing it out. But I do really love the Tarte Shape Tape. The next concealer, and also just a little heads up, I like letting my concealers dry down because it gives you more of a full coverage. Not all concealers you can do that, but with all of these concealers that I'm sharing with you, you can let it sit so you can get that extra full coverage, and you can layer it without it just, you know, doing terrible things and caking up and just being a mess. We don't want that. So the next concealer, like I said, high end, it is from Dose of Colors. This is the Meet Your Hue concealer. I don't know what shade this is. I apologize. I'm gonna see if there's some way I can find out what it is. I got this in my BoxyCharm, but the sticker came off, and I think that's where the shade was. It was just one day it was there and one day it wasn't. It's either 17, 18, or 19. I don't remember at all, but the formula with this is so good. You get that medium to full coverage. It's very hydrating, but not overly hydrating. It's more of a really nice satin finish, and you can just let this dry down as long as you want, and it doesn't do anything crazy. It just does what you want it to do. It gives you that really nice coverage. The color is perfect for what I'm looking for, and I honestly don't have any complaints about this at all, like at all. It's seriously so good, and I've really been reaching for it a lot. Next 2 are affordable from the drugstore, and the first one is something that I recently tried out, and it took a while. but I'm so glad that I tried this, and it's the e.l.f. 16-hour hydrating. Wait, nope, sorry, it's not called the 16-hour. This is the hydrating camo concealer. This is the satin finish. The other one from e.l.f. I did test out when they first came out. It looks like this. This is the 16-hour camo concealer. It's the one with the black lid. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. The formula, it just, I feel like it ruins my makeup. Anytime I reach for it, it just ruins it. When I was trying to make it work by using it to prep my eyes, I just don't like it. I don't even know why I still have it, honestly. I'm probably just gonna throw it away after, but I don't like it. I love this one. The formula is so good. It's a perfect formula for underneath your eyes. Like I said, it's a hydrating concealer, but it's not super hydrating and it's not super matte. It's that perfect middle ground, just that perfect balance. You can let this dry down. You can just work it into your skin. It gives you really nice full coverage, like really nice. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy on the skin, and it's such a beautiful formula. It's such a beautiful finish, and the shade that I'm in is medium peach, and I love it. I really love it. It just does such a good job with canceling your darkness, and it just lays on the skin really well, and the lasting power on this is really good too, which is also very important. Everything I'm talking about, the lasting power is like, yeah, it's where it needs to be. Now the last concealer. The last concealer is hands down my favorite concealer, like favorite concealer. I recommend everyone trying this when they're looking for concealers. This is the one I recommend. If you are going to try any concealers based off of my recommendations today, get this one. Get this one. It's affordable. It's from the drugstore. It's under $10, and I'm sure just depending on where you go, you can find coupons and you can get it on sale. It's under $10. It is this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I don't have enough good things to say about this. This is literally the perfect concealer, the perfect affordable concealer. It's so good. This is my go-to when I'm not sure what I'm doing or where I'm going. This is what I reach for before anything else. When I don't want to think about anything and I just want to grab products and I take it with me somewhere, I just want to grab things that I know have never failed me, never let me down, things that I just instantly don't even have to think about because it's always been there for me. This is it. This is my concealer best friend. I love this concealer so much. I'm into shade 385, which is amber right now. I am running low on this. I don't know how much is left in here. It's kind of scraping at this point. But the shade, like I said, 385 amber is my perfect shade right now. I want it. I need to pick up another one of these shades and a lighter shade just to brighten up my inner area and places that I want to. But this is so good. So good. Seriously, so good. If, like I said, there's any concealer you're gonna get based on my recommendations, please try this one. The formula is everything. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I fell in love with it from the very first time I used it, and I've been using this for over a year, and I have absolutely no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. It is hands down one of my holy grail concealers. Just so good. So those are it for my recommendations. If you guys are like me and you have really dark circles and you're always looking for a full coverage lightweight concealer, I would really appreciate your recommendations down below. I love trying new things, and concealer is definitely one of those things that I'm always looking for. I'm always looking to try. I'm always trying to figure out what works best for me. So please let me know in the comments below what your favorites and your recommendations are, and I'd love to check it out. But I really hope this video helps some of you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I will see you in my next video.